Dear child, your discovery of this message is no mere coincidence. It marks a significant moment in your divine journey, one that heaven observes intently as you navigate your response. The angels are attentively watching over you. This is not merely a test of your strength, but rather a challenge of your ability to surrender. They urge you, do not let this opportunity slip away, for the love of your soulmate is intricately linked to your alignment, your reactions, and your willingness to obey. The burdens you bear extend beyond your own experience. They represent what is to be manifested through you. Heaven is crafting a love story, and this chapter is crucial. Remain focused. Do not let your mind drift. Allow these words to penetrate your thoughts and resonate deeply within your spirit. Permit them to settle and awaken something profound within you. What you are reading transcends a mere message. It serves as a divine checkpoint and a spiritual mirror, a pivotal moment that could influence the course of everything that follows. If you feel the slightest nudge in your heart right now, pause and proclaim it aloud. I will pass the test. Write it down, declare it, type it with conviction. Let heaven witness your agreement and allow your angels to affirm your words. Engage actively. Do not simply scroll past or observe passively. Your participation in faith is significant, for your alignment will trigger what awaits you. You have sought clarity, direction, and answers from God, desiring a genuine love, a connection that sees your soul and transcends emotional boundaries to reach spiritual depths. You have prayed for alignment, destiny, and divine timing. However, before that door swings open, a test stands in your way. This is not a conventional test that can be noted on paper. It will not be overt. Instead, it will manifest in your daily choices, moments of frustration, and habitual thoughts. You will encounter it in your moments of silence, patience, and trust without needing proof. The blessings you seek will be withheld until you have developed the capacity to embrace them. Remember, it is stated that those who endure trials shall earn the crown of life only after passing the test, not before. We often assert our readiness for love, breakthroughs, and greater abundance, yet do we truly comprehend the character necessary to sustain these desires? Are you prepared to wait with grace rather than desperation? Can you maintain kindness and gentleness even when it might seem easier to retreat and numb your feelings? Can you maintain your faith when it seems as though nothing is occurring? The partner that God intends for you, the soulmate chosen from above, may not yet be apparent, yet they are already spiritually linked to you. They sense your energy and are attracted to your essence. It is essential that this essence remains pure, robust, and resilient. You will attract what aligns with your true self, not merely what you fantasize about, but what you genuinely are prepared to receive. Many of you may be facing trials through the silence at this moment, feeling overlooked, forgotten, or abandoned. However, what if this silence constitutes the test? What if this tranquility poses a profound question from heaven? Will you trust me regardless? Will you believe without tangible evidence? Will you maintain your faith even when it appears you are alone in your waiting? This test is not designed as punishment. It is not a sign of God's rejection, but rather a period of preparation. God tests not to cause you pain, but to reveal the true nature of your heart. Deuteronomy reflects on how the wilderness seasons, the challenging, arid, and silent years, serve to unveil what truly resides within us, not just our spoken words or prayers, but who we are becoming. Your destiny calls for a version of you that is complete, patient, gentle, and grounded, not rushed or shallow. The one God has planned for you does not seek perfection but rather faithfulness, a partner who is evolving, maturing, healing, and cultivating trust. They require someone who has endured the trials of life without allowing bitterness to take root, someone who has remained tender even when faced with adversity. This foundation is what true love is built upon. Authentic love emerges not from fantasies but from obedience, integrity, and resilience. Currently, heaven is observing how you respond during this season of waiting. This period is not passive, it is active within the spiritual realm. Your choices resonate in unseen dimensions. Avoid returning to what you have already outgrown. Do not entertain what has previously proven unsuitable for you. This is a test of discernment. Are you capable of recognizing the counterfeit before it consumes your time? Can you relinquish what is merely almost so that God can present you with what is truly intended for you? Are you able to decline immediate gratification to affirm what is destined for you in the future? This is a test of vision. Can you perceive beyond what is lacking and maintain your belief in the promise? Can you trust the invisible more than the tangible? This is a test of identity. Are you fully aware of your worth, or do you find yourself tempted to diminish who you are for fleeting attention? This is a test of trust, not in others but in Him. Can you trust in God's timing? Can you rely on His process? Can you embrace the notion that His love is preparing someone capable of connecting with your soul? Your soulmate is undergoing their own tests. They are being shaped, refined, and inspired. They too face their own challenges, with moments where they might almost lose hope, yet something persists in keeping them resilient. A dream, a whisper, perhaps a name, yours. They may not yet recognize you, but their spirit is reaching out. You are not alone in your longing or your prayers to be seen, chosen, and found. However, it is important to note that before the meeting comes the preparation, before the reunion is the refinement. The narrative does not commence at the moment of meeting, it begins in the crucible of trials, within the silence, and through the gradual process of surrender. Indeed, your test might manifest as loneliness, temptation, misunderstanding, or an unjustly prolonged wait. Nonetheless, it is crucial to remember that the focus is not on comfort but on character. As it is said, we rejoice in our sufferings because suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance creates character, and character engenders hope. It is this hope that connects you to your soulmate in the spiritual realm. Thus, do not exhaust yourself during this challenging season. Remain anchored, gentle, and receptive. You are not being overlooked, rather you are being strategically positioned. The angels are nearby, supporting you in your journey. Furthermore, your future partner's spirit is resonating with the frequency of your obedience. Affirm this: I will pass the test. Repeat it until fear dissipates, doubt is shaken off, and hope is rekindled. This is a time of profound transformation, a spiritual reconfiguration, and divine agreement is sought. Your breakthrough is contingent upon your response. Avoid rushing through this process, skipping essential steps, or acting prematurely. The shaping, the pruning, and the act of surrender are crucial. God is not postponing your promise. He is meticulously crafting it. Your obedience is creating space for the love you have longed for, and your patience is nurturing something sacred. Yes, some may feel the urge to regress and reignite what God has already closed off, but resist that temptation. That door is shut for a reason. Your future lies ahead, being prepared with precision. Maintain your focus and your faith. You are entrusted with something eternal. God is refining you, not discarding you. He is forging your character, not neglecting you. As stated in Isaiah, God refines us in the furnace of affliction. The trials you are experiencing are not aimed at destruction but at shaping your essence. You are not under punishment, you are being made holy, prepared and whole. Your soulmate is not seeking perfection, they desire authenticity. They wish for someone capable of loving deeply without attempting to control, someone who can accept love without fear of rejection. They seek someone who has emerged from the fire without extinguishing their inner light, and that someone is you. You, restored, aligned, and surrendered. This is the version of you that calls to them. You are not acting out of desperation, you are fulfilling your destiny. Affirm this: I am not desperate, I am destined. Allow your angels to acknowledge this declaration and let heaven affirm it, aligning your future with this truth. Indeed, the final phase of the test may appear the most daunting. It is the stage when progress seems stalled, when God appears silent, and your prayers feel unanswered. However, this is invariably the last examination before the release. It is the moment in which faith is paramount. You are called to believe, even when circumstances seem bleak. As the saying goes, we walk by faith, not by sight. This unwavering faith, silent, steady, and surrendered, is what unlocks heaven's timing. Your soulmate is observing your spirit, noting how you wait, not solely through your actions but also through your energy. Are you waiting with peace or with anxiety? Are you performing or preparing? Are you aligned or anxious? Heaven will not send them to a version of you still shackled by fear. They are reserved for the healed, present, trusting version of you, one that is ready to receive love. You are close to this state, you are nearer than you perceive. The breakthrough is imminent, the alignment is in progress, and the shift is occurring now. Reaffirm: I will pass this test. Repeat it until it resonates within you, until it catalyzes transformation. This moment is not merely waiting, it is sacred preparation. When the promise is fulfilled, it will justify every step taken along this path. You are not stagnant, you are undergoing a transition. You are not being neglected, you are being refined. When love arrives, it will not be hurried, forced, or muddled. It will be divine, fitting, and intended for you. Therefore remain faithful, soft, and surrendered. Heaven is active, even when it is not visible, and your cooperation with this process is essential. Do not falter in this test. The love of your soulmate hinges upon it. Many of you have longed for a true sacred love, praying, waiting, and believing through tears and trials. Yet as love begins to manifest, doubts arise. You may question whether it is too good to be true, or if you are even deserving of such a blessing. After enduring pain, it is tempting to reject what you have sought from God. However, this time is different. You are prepared to embrace the gift of love fully. Before this blessing arrives, you must undergo a vital test, the test of believing you are worthy of love. Remember the reminder: if God did not spare His own Son, why would He deny you what your heart truly seeks? You are not asking for too much, you are seeking something that God is eager to provide, a covenant love that embodies purpose and peace. Yet to receive this sacred gift, you must relinquish the chaos in your life. Holding on to instability will not yield the stability you desire. If you seek protection, cease entertaining what continues to wound you. To invite a covenant love into your life, you must release what is merely convenient. This phase requires surrender, letting go of control, of rigid timelines, and the urge to manifest it according to your own design. Can you affirm, even if the wait is longer than I hoped, I still believe? Will you prepare as if this love is already on its way? Your soulmate is doing the same. They are not without flaws. They too have faced mistakes and doubts, yet they are healing and aligning with God's will, just as you are. You are closer than you realize, both in time and in spirit. Your souls have already intertwined in the heavenly realm. What God has ordained is unfolding here on earth. Do not let what you see with your eyes dishearten you. Do not allow the silence to confuse you. God operates outside of your timetable, working in divine timing that is always perfect and never hurried. Affirm this truth: God's timing is perfect. The love you are being prepared for is extraordinary. It has the power to break generational cycles and establish new legacies. However, it demands readiness, patience, discernment, and maturity. Authentic love not only offers comfort but also fosters growth, revealing your true self and inviting you to remain steadfast, even through challenges. Can you accept this kind of love without retreating? As instructed, be completely humble and gentle, be patient, bearing with one another in love. Are you willing to support someone through their journey, just as they will support you through yours? This is a commitment test before your soulmate arrives. God is observing your consistency, your attitude, your outlook. Do not fail this task. Do not allow loneliness to lead you to settle for less. Do not let frustration cause you to overlook what is sacred. Your soulmate and your legacy are significant. This moment serves as a divine checkpoint. One day, you will reflect on this juncture and recognize it as the moment when you chose to believe again, to prepare despite the absence of evidence. This is faith. As stated in Hebrews 11, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You have waited and prayed. Now it is your time to pass the test. Declare this boldly: I choose faith over fear. You stand on the brink of a significant transformation. What lies ahead is poised to overshadow any pain, delays, or feelings of isolation you have experienced. The moment you encounter your destined partner, when your energies synchronize, everything will fall into place. It serves as a reminder that everything unfolds for the benefit of those devoted to God, including the silence and the waiting. Your soulmate is not delayed. They are traveling the path that leads directly to you. However, they will not be able to reach you if you have chosen to settle, or if you allow your belief to wane. This situation is a sacred challenge. It is a call to cease striving and doubting. Instead, embrace trust, peace, and active preparation. Your journey was predetermined long before any heartbreak or uncertainty. If you remain steadfast, you will realize that true love endures, and it has your name inscribed upon it. At this very moment, divine forces are paving the way for you. They are interceding on behalf of you and your soulmate, whispering your name into their hearts. As they awaken to this truth, so shall you. You will discover a sense of calm, groundedness, and an increased readiness. As the scriptures indicate, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. The weight you bear is fortifying you. You are not being diminished but rather prepared for what is to come. Do not lose hope. What awaits you is intrinsically linked to your faith, your legacy, your purpose, and your family, all of which are integral to this trial. Affirm it once more: I am ready. I will succeed in this test. Declare it with conviction and engrave it within your spirit. Observe how circumstances begin to realign. The appropriate opportunities will arise while the unsuitable ones will fade away. Your dreams will become more vivid, and love will gravitate closer as you embrace surrender and alignment. You have transcended the trial, and now genuine love is route to your heart, your future, and your purpose. As Isaiah asserts, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Beloved, that moment is approaching. You have been tested, refined, and are now trusted. Do not falter at this stage. You are exceedingly close, and the unfolding of what comes next will forever transform your life. God bless you. Type Amen if you believe.